Wait, what are we talking about again? Welcome to the 4 a.m. Club. Today we're going to be talking about our favorite TV shows, our favorite pastime, entertainment, all that good stuff when we were just chilling at home.
Just favorite in general.
And
Super general.
Anything goes.
Yeah, anything
you want
goes.
to start?
I'll start it out.
Yeah, you start. Starting with number 5.
Whoa, number 5. Okay, this is a new one. It's on Apple TV. It's called Dark Matter. Have you ever heard of it?
No, don't know what that is. Connor probably does.
Oh, yeah, we've talked about Connor, Jackson, and all them.
Yeah.
Like, oh, dude.
What is it about?
It's good.
Is it magic stuff?
No. Think of like, it's almost like Inception. Have you seen, okay, I'm not going to spoil my list here, but yeah, I'll talk about it in a second. It's really good. Dark Matter's super good.
What is it?
I can't even explain it. So
Like, so it's science fiction.
There's a ton of different realities, and it's like he goes into the multiverse. I don't want to mess it up for anybody.
Well,
but
if they're watching this, just spoiler alert.
But there's multiple different versions of himself, and
is it? Oh my gosh!
And it's so crazy.
Okay, I think
it's super crazy. I really like it. Dark Matter. I need to see the next 2 episodes. So,
dude, I just you need to watch more. I just kind of forget that Apple TV is a thing,
dude. Like, some of the best shows are on Apple TV.
That's what my brother keeps telling me. I just forget that I have it and I pay for it. Like,
give me your number 5 because I want to talk more about Apple TV.
My number 5. So my list is going to be very different in tone, which is fine. But my number 5 is lesser known than probably most shows, and it's called Corner Gas. Do you know what that is?
Yes, I've heard of that.
So my uncle's from Canada, and Tanner is like, I don't know if he has dual citizenship or whatever. But he's got some Canadian blood in him. So they showed me this show. My cousins Tanner and Reagan showed me this show called Corner Gas, and it's just like, yeah, that's it right there. No, dude, it is so funny. Like one of my top funniest people of all time is the old man in there. His name's Oscar. It did so well that they did an animated like TV show about it too. But no, it's older. It's like early 2000s, but super funny. My wife hates it because no one in the show is like good looking, but it's one of those that it doesn't have a laugh track. It's just one of those like witty, funny humors. So it's really funny. Anyways, that's my number 5. I rewatch it like all the time.
My number 4, Severance, another Apple TV show.
Never heard of it.
It's so good, man. It's so good.
Does someone get fired?
Pretty much. I'm terrible at explaining movies or anything. I'm so bad at it, but he pretty much goes, whenever they go to work, their brain shuts off and they're a different person.
Dude, that'd be awesome. That would be amazing.
There's their outies and their innies. Innies meaning like their inside person that only does work.
Oh, I see.
Anyways, their inside person starts to realize, hey, we're kind of trapped in here. Let's get out of here. And so, anyways, Severance. Watch it. Good show. Dude, Apple TV. I really like that one.
Really? I have always wanted to I'm like, oh, I wish there was 2 versions of me and I would like morph into 2 people and one goes and works just all the time and then I get to just have.
Dude, that is that show. That is the show. Yeah.
So that's like I've always thought of that. I'm like, man, I just wish there was someone else I could do all the tasks that I would do.
But it's a different version of you, and that version of you is struggling and he hates his life and he wants out. And he can't get out.
The other version of me would be friends.
No.
I wonder who would win in a fight.
It's
me or the other me that works hard. Probably
I don't
the
know.
one that works hard.
I don't know. Whoever had an energy drink that morning.
Yeah, that's true. This is my second one of the day. So, okay, my number 4 favorite show of all time is nostalgic from my childhood. It's Batman the Animated Series. And I still watch episodes. Now, I don't watch it intensely, but I have it on in the background, and there's moments that are so good. So anyone that likes the Marvel Cinematic Universe would love the old DC. The new DC is kind of trash.
Are there newer episodes? Or is
No, it was in the 90s. Yeah, so it's in the 90s, and obviously there's like a cajillion different Batman adaptations. I actually did a list of my favorite Batman adaptations. But anyways, Batman the Animated Series is classic. It will always be on my list, no matter where it ranks. All right, what's your number 3?
My number 3 is Succession.
Dude, I haven't seen any of these shows.
Okay, let me look it up. I don't remember what it's on. But Succession's about... So this is what it is. Oh. It's like this.
So it's newer.
It's newer. Yeah, they spent a ton of money on this show.
It's got good reviews. 97 Rotten Tomatoes.
Yeah, 95. Yeah.
This is 97 right there.
Oh, 97. Why does it say 95 right there?
Because they're liars.
Liars. Anyways, it's on
Is it like a-
HBO Max. It's super good. They spent a lot of money on it. There's a lot of foul language, but that doesn't bother me.
I bet. Susie, don't watch. Susie.
It's about business and it's just super entertaining.
Suits?
Yeah, it's like Suits, but a much
little bit
better
better.
version. Yeah. And it takes a little bit to get into Succession, but
Oh, so it's trash. It's one of those shows where you have to get through the first season.
no.
I'm just kidding. I watched a TikTok of like that. It's like, oh, you got to watch this show. You got to get through the first season. And he was like, oh, so it sucks. Anyways, okay.
What's up, man? Oh, is this that show you've been talking about? Yes, bro. Oh my God, it is so good. I'm hooked. I started it 2 days ago. I'm already on season like 4. Wow. Oh my God. Is it funny? It's funny. It's sad. Here, sit down. I'll show you the first episode. Yeah, all right. It starts off pretty slow. I mean, you kind of have to get through the first season before it really gets good. Okay. Right. So it sucks. Well, no. I'm just saying you have to get through the first season. Yeah, I heard that. I don't want to get through the first season, though. I want to watch the show. I want to enjoy the show. You know, I don't want to be sitting here like, wow, this blows. But, you know, hopefully in 17 more episodes, it gets a little bit better.
Anyways, tell me your third.
Number 3 is a very popular modern show. It's actually called Modern Family. It's a comedy. Yeah, dude, Modern Family is so funny. Comedy. The first seasons are the best. It's one of those where like the last 3 seasons or so, like I have never rewatched just because I like it when the kids are younger and like they're actually better actors when they're young. And like and I don't know, like it kind of gets redundant after a couple seasons, after like season 7 or so.
I feel like it's hard with shows to not drag on like that and gets old.
They want more money.
But Apple TV, I will say, Apple TV is doing a fantastic job at that, and they're keeping their episodes short. Whose car is that?
Dude, that's gonna be in our video.
Oh,
It's
great.
a Mustang.
This little stinker.
Anyways.
The dad in Modern Family, so funny.
Dude, I know. He's on my top dad, today, top dad in media. Yeah, for Father's Day. I would say the first 6 seasons are like solid TV. Super funny. And obviously, there's still good parts in 7, 8, and 9. And there's actually 11 seasons. There's still solid parts, but I mean, like, if you really want to laugh, like the first 6 or 7 seasons are the best. Anyways, that's my number 3. What's your number 2?
Parks and Rec. I like Parks and Rec.
Understandable.
Have you seen it? Have you watched any episodes?
I have not.
Parks and Rec's
What's it
pretty
on?
funny. It's on Peacock.
Oh, I probably can watch it. Then we have Peacock.
Yeah. It's funny, and it takes a couple episodes for character development to get going
bet
and
every
to think
show,
it's
though.
funny, but some of the characters are funny. What's his name from Guardians of the Galaxy?
Chris Pratt.
Chris Pratt, thank you.
Dude, he's chubby. In
He's chubby. He's
I
chubby.
have seen a couple scenes like scrolling, and I have laughed.
There's some funny. It's not my top favorite. Like we'd have it on while I'm cooking or doing
Yeah, it's
something.
a good rewatchable show.
Yeah, it's funny. Little Sebastian. Moment of silence. All right.
Dead?
Shoot.
Okay, my number 2 show. Again, such a good show. It's not a funny show. It's like a drama action show. It's Smallville. So Smallville, I watched when I was a kid, and I love it. Now, is it perfect? No, there's a ton of parts that I hate about it. But as a comic fan, a Superman fan, like it is a great show. And like I loved watching it when I was a kid, so it has to be on my list.
Does it follow the comics or?
It has its own spin on it, but it's great. Like I actually did a whole review on Smallville and like why it's awesome, and the dad's in my dad list too, so that's cool. All right, what's your number 1?
To check that one out.
I think
Okay.
our number 1s are the same.
My number 1, The Office.
Yeah, that's my number 1.
Funny. How do you not like Office? Dwight.
Dude, the thing is
So funny. Dwight Schrute.
But The Office is the first season's weird because there's only like 5 episodes. And then like after Michael leaves, it's like it does have a decline, but it's still good.
It's so sad. Like that is literally so sad.
It's weird.
I'm holding back my tears. It's so sad. I'm serious. He's like a dad to all of them, pretty much. He
no,
grows
seriously.
relationship. He's a terrible boss, but somehow a good boss.
There are moments where he is a freaking baller though, as a boss. Like there's like moments where he's like, I see your situation and I'll raise your situation.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Michael Scott Paper Company. But no, I don't. I mean, if you don't like The Office, like, we're probably not gonna gel well together. I'm just being honest, like, cause it's so funny.
I used to not like The Office, and then I started just watching it. The more you watch them, the more character development you get, and funnier it gets. Dwight Schrute, so funny.
Yeah, you build a relationship with the cast and the characters, and it's just like.
Before I came here, Dwight Schrute shot the gun in the office. He got promoted to regional manager, and because Michael left or something, and he shoots it.
Colorado.
Yeah, and he shoots the gun. Or Will Ferrell comes in.
Oh, yeah.
Will
Dude,
Ferrell
he
comes
was
in,
terrible.
and then he tries to dunk, and he just hurts himself. Dwight comes in, and then Dwight shoots a gun in the office. So funny.
And he puts a banana. He's like, why would I put a banana in there? And Kevin's like, if you weren't hungry now, but you got hungry later. Kevin is my favorite Office character. It is so funny. Anyways, all right. Those are our top 5 favorite shows. Obviously, they're very different. Comment down below what your favorite show is. And if you've made it this far in the video, you probably
Should like and subscribe.
Thanks for watching. All right.